Hello and welcome to another episode of It Was Mooney, your source for all things movies, streaming, and pop culture related. I'm your host, Kosi, and I'm joined always by Wani B. And we're joined in studio once again by friend of the show. What's up, brother?
It's always a pleasure to be here, guys.
Eric.
Thanks for having me.
Eric, here as always.
That velvety voice, Eric. Welcome back. And guys, I think Maurice is missing, so this episode unfortunately will not be recorded before a live studio ostrich. Maurice, I hope you're okay wherever you are.
The room is bigger.
Get well soon.
The room is bigger without him.
Or get found soon.
Get found soon. We hope you're okay, Maurice. We're sending you love from the Mooney family.
Is that a Hallmark card for finding somebody who's lost?
For an ostrich, specifically.
He never liked me.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll talk about. I guess off pod.
It's because of your glasses. You look like a nerd. I know Kosi has glasses too,
But he's black, so.
yes, you can't even see the glasses.
He looks way cooler than I do.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Wani, what we got on tap for today's show, man?
So we have a very special episode on tap for you guys today. It looks like we're gonna try to get ourselves canceled and have us a racial draft.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, we're not gonna get canceled, dude. We're solving racism. Wani.
We are solving racism today by
Breaking barriers.
If y'all ever seen the Chappelle show back in the day, where they did a racial draft, it's a similar concept.
Dude, it's been like 20 years since that episode. Actually,
We are doing.
Has it been that long?
Yeah,
It's been 20 years.
funny.
That was a foundational episode in all of our, kind of showing our age there, but foundational episode in
R.I.P.
all
Charlie
our.
Murphy.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Charlie
R.I.P.
Murphy.
Charlie Murphy. Great show. But listen, we're going to do fictional character racial draft. We're going to have 5 rounds where each of us picks which character should go to the Latino team.
Fictional,
the black
by the
team.
way. Fictional.
Fictional. I didn't
Yeah.
mention fictional. So no real people.
Fictional characters, guys.
Yes, fictional. Right. So imaginary friends. So we're gonna have a black team, a Latino team, and a white team because we are unoriginal.
Of course.
And it's going to be a snake-style draft. So first pick in the first round will be the third pick in the second round, and so on and so forth, until we get all 5 picks in. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah. Should instantly cure all racial woes in this country and beyond.
It sounds unproblematic.
Hopefully that means no one will be yelling the N-word at football players in Europe anymore.
Of course, Juan. It'll solve all of those things.
This is part of what we're trying to solve.
The only N-word I am familiar with is nice.
Thank you, Eric.
Welcome.
You might need to check it.
You're biting your tongue a little bit.
How's that sentence? I was going to finish that
You
sentence.
might need to check back
And no.
with your
Is the
elementary.
also N-word.
That's another great N-word.
You might need to check back with your elementary school teacher on your literature and ability to form words, but we appreciate you not using that particular N-word in your vocabulary.
I don't even know which word you're talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eric. I don't either.
I don't. He doesn't see color.
I don't see N-words.
We don't see letters on this channel.
It's like, what was that joke where it's like I don't say the N-word, but I do wish they would go back to whatever country.
Wait, was that whitest?
Like,
was that whitest kids?
I think
you
so.
know?
I think that might have been whitest kids, you know.
Good times. All right. So now that we've explained the rules, well, first of all, I just want to take a second. Eric, good to have you here as always,
Welcome
brother.
back, brother.
Thanks, man. Dude, I've been good. Staying busy. I just rewatched the first season of True Detective.
Oh man,
Ooh, that's a good one.
You told me
And
about that.
That's top tier.
It's
so good.
It's some of the best 8 episodes on TV, and I don't know how it got to where it is now.
Do you like
'Cause it
season
was
3?
so-
I thought season 3 was decent.
Season 3 wasn't bad, but it's
I
like
haven't seen that newest one.
When
Yeah.
since when? Like, how many shows do you know where season 1 was its peak?
At least a couple.
But it's rare. It's rare.
But it doesn't
it's-
happen that often.
Yeah.
And like it's like season 1 was still so good that show as a whole has above a
Westworld, we
9
discussed
rating.
it a little bit.
Westworld
Westworld is a
season
similar
1, yeah.
trajectory.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Like
Westworld was like
season
that.
1, season 1, and also season 1 True Detective really set
And
the standard.
as much as I hate on it, Colin Farrell was pretty good in True Detective season 2, in my opinion.
The acting, I
Yes.
feel
Yeah.
throughout
Yeah.
all 4 seasons, the acting is great. It's the writing that has.
The writing
Did you watch
is what
season
getting you.
4?
Yes.
I did not.
It kind of just recently all just finished. I want to say within the year, so I'm not going to give spoilers. But
It is pretty recent, yes.
it felt very cop-out-ish, where the first season felt very creative and very. Man, I wish I could say things.
Could you
but
say
I
they
don't wanna-
jumped the shark, so to speak?
Well, it's the guy. What's
Well,
his
season
name?
4?
Yeah. So here,
Yeah.
hold on. I have him pulled up. His name was Nick Pizzolato.
Yes.
Nick Pizzolato.
showrunner.
I'm probably saying that wrong, but yeah, he was.
okay. The
pizza guy.
He
Yes.
he wrote the first 2 episodes, or he was with a show called The Killing, which was also very good.
Yeah, I heard of that show. Okay, I heard of that show.
Joel Kinnaman.
Yeah, okay.
That's like the first thing I know him from.
Okay.
That came around like 2011, 2012. It was a very good show, and then he left that show because there was indifferences with him and the showrunner. He wrote the first 2 episodes of season 2, and then he was like, "I'm out of here." Which, by the way, that show is very good. And season 3 and 4, the last 2 seasons, are when it's really
of
great.
The Killing, you said?
The Killing, yeah.
Where can you...
It used to be on Netflix, but now it's all on Hulu.
All on Hulu? Okay.
Yeah.
Killing. Dude.
So he left that show. He wrote a book called Galveston, because this guy was born in
cool.
Baton Rouge.
Was he talking about the dirty water in Galveston?
he was talking about a lot more than Dirty Water
Chocolate milk?
Galveston.
Okay.
And then after that, he signed something with HBO where he basically wrote the first season of True Detective, but he was like, I want complete creative control. I want to be the showrunner, the director, the everything. This is my baby. Like, I'm not
right on. Yeah.
I'm not going to have a repeat of what happened with The Killing. Like, I want this. And we get that first season, and it's incredible. To its core, it is still, to my opinion, one of the
But wait,
best seasons
season 1,
of TV.
he didn't direct and
No,
showrun.
but he definitely... He
definitely wrote.
So he was a
He
writer.
wrote it, but
He's
he
a
didn't
writer.
showrun it.
No, he
It
wasn't
was
the
still the pizza guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. So season 4 is this lady. I forgot her name. And she just, HBO immediately, after this last season, they immediately signed her on for part 2 of season 4. So she's going to be directing another season.
Okay.
I just,
What do you think of season 4?
it wasn't the best by any means, and it wasn't. It was cool because it had a lot of callbacks to season 1, but I felt like that was the most exciting part about. Like, I don't know how long it's been since you guys have watched the first season of True Detective.
Yeah, it's been a
I
minute.
actually
It's
rewatched
been a
it
minute.
right around when season 3 came out.
Okay,
like
okay.
a year after.
Okay, so Matthew McConaughey's character, Rustin Cole, he was. I'm pretty sure he was born in Texas, and then he moved to Alaska with his dad after his mom and them split, and he spent like 8 to 10 years there, or like 12. It was a long time in Alaska, and then he moved back to Texas because he didn't like the cold. He liked the weather better in Texas. Quote, "It doesn't get cold in Texas," so that's why I moved back. So season 4 is in Alaska, and it has Rustin Cole's dad as a character. So
cool,
there's like
cool,
callbacks, like there's that spiral symbol
I
is
saw
in
that
season
in the
4.
trailer. Yeah.
And like I feel like that's its strongest asset, but it's just I don't. Have you ever wanted a show to get back to its peak so bad?
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then it's just rewatching season 1, I'm just like, well, what happened? Where did this go wrong?
And for an HBO like property, like HBO's become the standard of just like quality. So, but we've seen like Game of Thrones kind of not ending so well. Like, do you think True Detectives having quite like a teetering off, kind of like Game of Thrones had?
Listen to this. So it in 2012, he created the True Detective. Which he sold to HBO, complete shooting in 2013, as executive producer, sole writer, and showrunner. It premiered in January 2014 and became the most watched freshman show in the network's history. The show was critically acclaimed and was so popular the finale crashed HBO's HBO Go streaming service. Flat out. Crashed the service.
How does HBO go? That was a good time.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy to think.
So when it's compared to that, of course, it's trickled off.
Yeah, it's kind of lost.
You
its
know,
steam.
like people watched the first 3 episodes of season 2 and were like, "Fuck this." I remember working at Best Buy and people being so frustrated with that. It's just being like, "Fuck this show. I'm not gonna watch the rest of this."
Right.
And then season 3 with Mahershala Ali and Deacon Frost from Blade.
Okay. Oh man,
That was
yeah, man.
decent, but
Yeah.
it didn't live up to season 1 standards. And now we're at season 4 with Jodie Foster and this other lady. Both great acting is
Yeah, Jodie
great.
Foster, like,
Foster
she's in a HBO show.
Jodie
right?
Foster's a great actress,
incredible actress,
and
actually.
so is this other lady.
Silence of the Lambs, right?
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
She won an
Yeah.
Academy Award for that. So
Again, the acting in I thought Vince Vaughn did a great job acting in season 2.
Really?
Yeah,
I was going to call out that I thought the Heat in particular. I don't know if the acting is what I'd call out.
It's
Every
the
one of his
writing.
lines was terrible.
it's the writing, the lines,
yeah,
the
comes back,
the writing
comes back to
terrible.
the
Dude,
writing.
It's
Always comes
the
back to
writing has just failed as soon as season 1
it
ended.
was so bad.
And
Gotcha.
it's
You know what show kind of it's like an extreme version of what you're talking about, like an extreme microcosm of what you're talking about. The Night of.
man.
man.
That was great.
Where
Yeah, man.
it was only a
Riz Ahmed.
miniseries.
Yeah, man.
But
that was with John Turturro, right?
No, John
Yes.
Turturro, Riz
Yeah.
Ahmed was in
Yeah,
there.
But
It's
the
amazing.
first episode, not that the rest of the show was actively bad, but the first episode
But the
was
first episode was-
legendary.
They came out
Insanely great.
They came out swinging
First
so hard with
episode
that.
was one of the best first episodes of any show you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Right? Any show you'll ever see. Absolute top tier. And then they had a whole 2-episode arc on this guy having rashes on his feet. What was it called? Psoriasis?
Psoriasis, yeah.
Yeah. That became the actual plot of the show. The guy trying to find a treatment for his psoriasis. I'm not exaggerating. An entire show was just devoted to this guy's condition and he trying to find the treatment. They didn't even look touching the prisoner at all. It was wild.
Yeah. No,
Michael
it's
K.
just-
Williams, though,
Yeah.
absolutely killed it in that show.
Oh,
So that's
he
why I don't
always
want
kills it.
who is-
Michael K. Williams?
the guy from he did
Wire.
Lovecraft Country, The Wire.
The Wire.
Oh,
Omar.
okay.
Omar.
Okay.
Dark ass dude, really good at acting.
Great voice. Like, his voice is so distinct.
Wait,
You-
Omar.
The Wire, yeah.
He was in Bosch. He was
Michael Caine was in
Bosch's.
Bosch?
He was
Oh,
Bosch's.
I gotta watch Bosch. Okay.
Yeah, no, because Omar was the last guy, not the guy from Remember the Titans.
I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
seen
okay, yeah.
Michael K. Williams. I mean, R.I.P. Right?
Of course, yeah, all right.
Which hey,
sadly.
Bosch is great.
Great. Oh.
Yeah, I've never seen a Michael K. Williams role where he didn't absolutely destroy the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Absolutely legendary.
Even in Assassin's Creed, not a great movie, but the little he's in it, he makes
He's
his
one of those
mark and-
guys that should have deserved awards and kind of didn't just because he didn't get the roles
Yeah.
he probably deserved.
Yeah.
But one of the top actors of our time.
Yeah, no,
easily
absolutely.
up there.
Incredible guy.
I'll put him up with anyone.
Yeah.
I'll put him up with anyone.
I want to say as a streaming service, original shows, as far as original shows go, HBO still has top tier for me.
Ooh, talking about that.
Sopranos, The Wire, Oz. Oz was a crazy good
Oz
show
was a good
that
show.
nobody talks about anymore. The Prison Show.
Yes, yeah.
So
yeah.
a lot of people from The Wire got casted from Oz.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of some of their big breaks.
Okay.
Again, The Night of was on HBO.
Game of
True
Thrones,
Detective
obviously.
is HBO. Game of Thrones is HBO.
Well, yeah,
HBO, Amazon's getting there. I feel like Apple TV's getting there
Apple
too.
TV
Apple
definitely.
TV.
Severance is
insane.
Apple TV is probably Apple TV has its own kind of side HBO niche where they're like a genre HBO, right? They're focused a little bit on sci-fi, they or these kind of heavy dramas. They have a lot of these. This Colin Farrell show, I think it's called Sugar.
Yeah, Sugar.
But a lot of them are better after 3 episodes. I want to keep watching, but there's a
one in particular, for All Mankind, is one I always go to.
That's the space one with
Yeah.
Rick Flag, right?
Apple
yeah,
TV.
yeah, it's like an
Apple
alternate
TV
reality.
That's great.
At
Yeah.
this point, dominating the sci-fi game. We're
It's-
talking about prestige
it's great.
sci-fi.
It's great.
You'll get your
Was
prestige
Raised
sci-fi.
by Wolves from there too, or was that?
No,
I
that
think-
was Max.
Now,
Was
did
that
you guys?
Foundation?
But that was honestly, Raised by Wolves didn't get a lot of hype
Yeah, I
past
didn't
the
get-
first few
yeah, I didn't really
episodes.
get
Did you guys watch?
Foundation is Apple TV.
Okay.
Severance is Sci-Fi Light.
Severance
That's-
is incredible.
That's
and the
Apple
second
TV.
season's coming out
Yeah.
soon.
There was one called, what was it called? Invasion? Something like that, where it's like an alien invasion. It's like a showing like the reaction of humanity to it. So that's on there.
Did you guys watch The Expanse?
I did not watch that. Silo.
I've heard
Silo's
of it.
another one that's incredible.
Yeah, like-
Silo
you've been
was
championing
Silo
Silo
is good.
for
So one of
while
my
then. Yeah.
one of my
Watch that show if
exes
you
haven't.
one of my exes was reading the books, and she's
Oh, it's a book. Okay.
yeah
originally a book.
it's a series of books, and she's explaining to me what I'm not gonna say anything, but she's
Yes.
explaining to me what happens after the second season or after this first season, and I think Silo's going to be one of those shows where first season is peak. Because like as soon as she told me
Okay.
all of the questions that I had, I'm just like, well, then it's just this, and she's like, yeah, then it's just this, and I'm like, oh,
Then
I
where
could
they
see
go?
that.
Okay.
I could see that. There's
yeah.
shows
But
that,
this first season's great.
that has shows that have that problem. Yeah, Jose, have you watched that?
Silo.
Yeah,
oh,
Silo?
No.
It has really good Fallout vibes.
Yeah,
Like-
it's a
like
kind
Shelter,
of a Fallout.
everyone's
it's
in a
a
shelter.
post-apocalyptic type show.
Yeah.
I did love Fallout.
The outside's dangerous. Nobody wants to
Okay.
go outside.
Yeah, no, it's peak kind of that sci-fi. You ever watch The Island
The Island.
with Scarlett Johansson
Oh,
and
That
Is it
M. Night Shyamalan one?
It might have been M. Night
Where everyone's growing older?
no, it was a Michael Bay movie.
No, it's called The Beach. It was, not the
No,
beach.
it's about Michael Bay movie. It's called The Island.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It came on like
with
2003.
what's his name? Obi-Wan.
Ewan McGregor?
Yeah,
Ewan McGregor and
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yep.
Michael Bay movie.
Yep.
So the concept of that movie is basically the concept of Silo, where they're like early on, where they're kind of trapped in this special place. They're not allowed to go outside. They're like given clearly obvious reasons why. Then it turns into a bad movie because once they get outside, like once they catch kind of turn into mystery, the Michael Bay of it gets involved and it just turns into this high speed chase.
That's kind of how 10 Cloverfield Lane was. As soon as everyone left, it stopped being super interesting.
Yeah.
Which, man, Cloverfield, one of my favorite original movies. Like out of all the movies that have come from that have kind of not been great. And I heard that the guy who made it's going back and making a second one, but
Matt Reeves,
Cloverfield
yeah,
was great.
dude, yeah.
But yeah, talking about really good streaming services, something else I wanted to get into was early Paramount was coming out with some shows that were
Paramount's better than you'd think.
not. It is.
They have some gems.
First off, they have all the Mission Impossible.
they have some
movies.
gems on there.
They have the new
Okay.
South Park stuff.
Yep, they have most of the
Okay.
old Nickelodeon, like Ned's Declassified.
I only got it to watch Ned's
SpongeBob.
so
Declassified,
yep. So there's
Okay, there's some cool stuff on there.
I forgot his name, but the guy who wrote 1883 and Yellowstone.
Yeah, not Ty Sheridan. Let me see here.
Is it Taylor Sheridan?
I think Tyler Sheridan.
Tyler Sheridan.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, he was the guy that did like he did.
Yes. Yeah. Yellowstone and all that. So there's
Hell or
there's
High Water as well.
Hell or High Water. Great.
Yeah.
Texas. Another movie about Texas.
Yep.
Bank Robin movie. It's a good one.
Sorry,
So-
Taylor Sheridan.
Taylor Sheridan. There we go. So he has two shows on Paramount. One is with Sylvester Stallone called Tulsa King, and they stopped doing season 2 because of the writer's strike, but I'm pretty sure it's coming back. Incredible show.
That first episode was pretty good.
Incredible show, man.
I wouldn't say it's a great episode, but like I liked
Keep
Sylvester
watching
Stallone.
it.
I liked him in what I saw. So yeah.
It's so good, and it's
Okay.
no one's talking. And then there was another show on Paramount that I was watching with Jeremy Renner called Mayor of Kingstown.
Mayor of Kingstown. Yeah, I've heard of that.
And I
one,
realized
too.
that that's also, dude, this guy is writing some insanely good shows. And it's almost like he came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's got like a little cool little 1883 cinematic universe.
Well, it's
with
almost like
Yellowstone.
everything
Yeah.
he's done hasn't been rated below like a 7.6.
No, he's an incredible writer.
Like everything's above like an 8 almost.
He
Man,
just
it's
has.
insane.
I think Taylor has a really good grasp on like just not just telling stories, but like having compelling people, putting them in like interesting
Dude.
situations, and having them go on this journey. He's so good at that, and it just it spans from from Hell or High Water to Yellowstone to 1923.
Yeah, man. And
So
like I
it's
was
amazing.
I was
Amazing.
watching these shows, and then I find out that it's the same. It's okay. It's the same feeling, and I know that you guys can get behind this. It's when you find Like, were you ever listening to a song and then you hear a sample, but you find it on your own? You're like, oh, that's where this is from. It's that same feeling when you realize that this amazing show you're watching is the same person who did another amazing show
Stuff you loved before.
That you loved before.
Yeah.
But I was watching both of those shows at the same time. So when I realized that it was him, both of those were him, I was like, what is happening? What is going on? Like, why are these only on Paramount? You know, like they're... Anyways. Well, speaking about making people upset, did we want to use this as a segment to...
As a segue?
As a segue into the segment?
Yeah, your English right, Eric. All right, y'all, it's time for Racial Draft 2024.
Yeah, man. It's time. Let's do this. So
all right, so again, a recap of the rules because we took too long talking about dumb shit. Just kidding. No, so it's going to be a snake-style draft for 5 rounds. So, we already rolled 4 draft picks. The Latino team is going to get the first draft pick.
Damn it.
Black team gets to be second. And white team gets to be the third pick since white people have to be last at something in their lives. We only felt that was fair.
Yeah, take that.
Take that, Eric. You get to suffer for all your privileges.
You are now the lightning rod for all of our frustrations, you jerk.
That's okay. I'm still probably not going to get stopped on the way home.
You're right. Kosi, you might get shot on the way home. I'm sorry.
Perhaps, but I'll take.
He will probably call 911 on you just to watch it happen.
I may have to draft last, but I don't have to ever worry about jail.
Ever. All right, let's go on.
Sir. All right, so Snakes, I'll draft 5 picks, and all fictional characters. Right, so we'll be picking people towards our team. No real people, fictional characters. Now that we got the rules established, first pick for the Latino team. So.
Who you got, Juan? Let's hear it.
This is aimed at Kosi in particular. I'm staring at Eric right now, but I'm...
You are.
I am aiming this...
Well, I have one aimed at you, too.
I'm aiming this at Kosi in particular so he gets to feel bad
this is meant for
about
me,
not being the first pick. First pick of the draft is Miles Morales for the Latino team.
Hey, man.
We no longer have a black Spider-Man. We have a Latino Spider-Man.
Hey, man.
You know what? No, I agree. I agree with him. He's from Puerto Rico, right?
His mom is from Puerto Rico.
But his dad is also black.
Hey, who's still living, though?
Who is still living?
Who is still alive? The mom.
The mom.
But both his parents are still alive so far.
He speaks Spanish. Well, we're talking about different properties. He died in the video game. The dad died in the video game.
Are we even using all of his... Okay, I guess... Oh, yeah. In his story, yes. His dad does die.
Dude,
yes.
Plus, the mom is...
Smoking hot.
The mom is smoking hot.
That's just extra points.
that's
bro.
Come on, bro.
Into the Spider-Verse.
She's insanely attractive. She made me want to learn Spanish throughout that movie.
She made me glad I know Spanish.
Dude, Eric, she's a drawing.
No, I agree with him, man.
Okay.
You don't have Spider-Man anymore, bro.
I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
There's no longer a black Spider-Man. They're gonna have to make a new black Spider-Man.
We're gonna have to make another one.
They totally took that from you.
We'll just make Peter Parker black.
White people endorse this.
Oh, just have a black Peter Parker.
The white team endorses this.
Of course, that won't make it.
That'll piss off all the MAGA types.
Of course, they'd love it. All right.
So yeah, that's my number 1 pick.
Okay, Juan.
All right, Kosi.
Swinging for the fences here.
Big, real quick.
All right, for
Get that team captain.
For the first pick, the Black Squad, we're gonna go out of this world now. We're gonna pick Piccolo.
I was gonna say, dude, I have a list of characters that if you guys didn't pick, I was gonna get upset. And Piccolo was top 1 for you.
So yes, Piccolo is. I don't
even know if that's controversial. That's just a
fact.
Is it a Namekian? Is he Namekian? Is that what they are? Piccolo.
Bro, I don't.
Whatever the hell they are.
You know what? I also wouldn't be mad if you guys got Samurai Jack. Because Phil Lamar.
Thought about it, but yeah. so yes, so.
Damn, now I won't be pissed if Kosi doesn't pick somebody else. I won't give him the hint, but I won't be pissed if he doesn't pick a certain Greek guy.
We'll see. Yeah. Hey, but there's still enough time. So yeah, the reason why I picked Piccolo, he's got hands. He wears a weighted do-rag. He's not afraid to smack a child that won't listen if they have to go train. So yeah, he definitely gives just. Present black father energy, and I love that. So yeah, I picked Piccolo.
Excellent picks.
Excellent choice, sir. Excellent choice.
The white team, applause, both of you.
No, it's a smattering, like a little golf clap.
So for
golf clap by the white folks.
For my first pick for the white side, we're gonna go ahead and draft Bugs Bunny.
Damn it!
Were you also going to draft him?
White,
thought about it.
white people
I
have
thought
been
about it.
cross-dressing since Victorian times, and Bugs Bunny cross-dresses all the time.
But
to get
he's
his
so
point.
good at basketball, but not like good like a white guy is. But he's good like a black guy's good at basketball.
Yeah, but he's
I don't know, man. He might be white.
he's
boy
good at basketball, but both times he's also asked a black guy to help him out, which
Yeah,
is
he's-
what white people do.
He's liability on defense as well.
And
Okay. All right.
which I would be
All right.
upset. You guys should have Daffy because only
Oh my god.
only
What
someone.
do you mean, you people?
Yeah, Eric. What do you mean, you guys?
Dude, you put up with my shit the same way Daffy puts up with Bugs' shit, bro.
All right.
It's the same
I
way.
get you.
No other race would be able to put up with Bugs.
See how the white person's telling us how to pick.
Right? You see this stuff? Dude,
Yeah,
colonizer
telling-
energy, bro.
colonizer
Look at you.
energy.
Look at you. Look at you. Anyway.
No
Are
hesitation.
you upset with me for staying in character? Are you mad about that?
Are you mad at me for being white? Is the question.
That's
Not
what it is.
The subtext to that.
So yeah, we have Bugs Bunny.
All right, so the white folks got Bugs Bunny.
Hey,
snaked us.
I just put thought into this bit, so you guys should just respect.
This motherfucker snaked us. He got my respect.
Yeah, man.
All right, so that's it for the first round. So far we got
you guys
Miles
are-
Morales on the Latino team,
Coming out swinging, you guys.
Piccolo on the Black folk team, and Bugs Bunny on the.
How y'all gonna
white team.
take both Miles and Bugs, who are beloved in the black community? All right, that's fine.
Dude, y'all have like all of anime. What are you talking about? you have all Naruto characters. Get the fuck out of here.
All right,
Stop
Eric.
it.
So it's a snake style draft. Second round, Eric goes first.
Ooh.
Good luck, Eric.
Not the first time a white guy's gone first in his
Yeah,
life.
make it count, Eric.
Man, all right. I'm gonna pick Jason Mendoza from The Good Place.
Ooh,
What?
Bortles.
the fact that
What?
Yeah, man, Blake Bortles.
No, I understand, but all right, he does present as white trash.
Florida white trash.
Florida
Florida
white
trailer
trash.
white trash.
This is like a hardcore Filipino person. There is absolutely no
He is-
ambiguity on his ethnicity.
He is.
It's the pick they made, Juan.
It's the
He
pick
is.
they made.
It's
He
the
is,
pick they made,
dude.
Juan.
He's
know.
trashier than most white trash I've seen come out of Florida.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's another.
His character is.
Bro,
Swing
he is absolutely white trash. I'm upset by this pick, but of course the white people.
And you know what? You know what?
Of course the white people.
you know
are
what?
still the racist.
Hey, look, man.
White people love their Jacksonville Jaguars.
That is true, though.
White people love them
That
Jags.
is true, though. No one supports
people love them
the
Jags.
Jacksonville
I
Jaguars
thought
than the
that
whites.
like pool they put in their stadium was gonna be the dumbest shit ever. And then I see
It looked kinda
I
cool.
see fucking Jason Mendoza motherfuckers in that pool every Jaguars game. That shit is packed.
So-
the rest of the stadium is empty.
Like, I
that
wouldn't-
pool is
yeah.
fucking packed.
I wouldn't
you
get
know how
into
many
it. Yeah.
you know how many fucking stadiums could get away with that? One single one in Jacksonville, Florida.
So
Not even Miami. Not even Miami. That Miami's like the classy white folks.
So-
or like the classy Latino folks of
But not,
Florida.
Not Jacksonville.
Yeah, so Jason Mendoza from The Good Place. We're gonna sign him.
Swinging
I-
again.
honestly-
Swinging again,
I'm
Eric.
honestly upset. But
Swinging
I respect,
again, Eric.
I respect the hustle.
Yeah, man. Swinging again. All right.
Fist bump that shit.
All right, Juan. Who do you got?
No, it's you, man.
Is it
It's-
me?
Yeah, second pick. You're
Okay,
gonna be
I-
second every time.
I get second every time? Oh, okay. I thought we were switching it up. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to say Carlton Banks stays black. Now, the blackness of Carlton Banks has been debated for years in the 20-year history of
Oh my God,
25-year history of Family Matters. Of Fresh Prince, the blackness of
It's
Carlton
an
Banks
absolutely excellent pick.
has been
great
debated.
pick.
I myself, who would be described as a corny black guy, definitely understands the that being called into question. But the exhibit I always go back to is Carlton went out and bought a gun to go avenge the shooting of his cousin Will. He bought a gun like off the street and was ready to just go to town, if not for Will.
Immediately, that was his first thought.
Immediately.
It's not like Will had to talk him into it to
No,
be
it
macho.
It was just
black.
his first.
Yeah.
Carlton was there in the hospital
Man.
with the gun ready. He was like, "Yeah, I just came here to say bye." And
Good job,
kill someone."
That's a real ass scene, by the way. If you've ever seen
Oh, yeah.
that
Yeah,
on
it's-
YouTube,
yeah, it's
Will
great
having
scene.
to talk Carlton down. That's
Good job, Carl.
that's when Fresh Prince got like real on you. You know?
So it's not a great stereotype, but it's one that unfortunately still sticks with my community. So yeah, I think Carlton Banks definitely earned his black card with that. So I say he stays.
Carlton Black stays black.
Stays black.
Stays black.
Yes, you can make picks
Good
to
job.
keep people within your team as well.
I have one of
respect
those.
it.
I have one of those.
I respect that. I
Yeah,
respect.
I think
I
that should be
respect solidifying
it should be a
your
pick.
position.
Yes, you should. You can solidify people. Sorry. Yeah.
All right. So this is going to be a pick that I'm making because I know I have back-to-back picks and I can be sneaky.
Hey Juan, come on, bro.
Because I have back-to-back people
Come on, bro.
that are a big fuck you
Come on, man.
to the white community in particular.
I think I might know. They're back to back. You say
Back-to-back because I get the first
hold
pick of the third round.
Hold on. Okay.
Hey man, Speedy Gonzalez doesn't count.
No, Speedy Gonzalez is already Latino. That's not even slightly ambiguous.
It's not in question.
I actually had
It was
to
never
think
in
about it for
question.
a second.
Did you?
But I was like, wait, that's not even. There's no
never-
way they'll steal from us.
That was
Like,
never in question.
You can't. It has to be at least a little ambiguous, right?
People have had to have questioned over the years to have it be.
I can see where you're coming from with Jason Mendoza, but if y'all try to pick Speedy Gonzalez, I'll just reject your pick.
Yeah, we'll just
you
be like,
have
no.
to pick a different guy. You're just not allowed.
We'll smack it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll just the league will step in and reject your pick.
Okay.
All right. So for my third pick of the second round, I picked Goku. Goku's going to the
For the
Latino team.
Latinos,
Latino
explain,
team, baby.
explain.
Explain yourself right
First
now.
of all, man. Bro, I'm pretty sure fucking Goku's more popular in Mexico than Japan. Like, I swear to God.
I was shocked at how big of an audience Goku has. Like in Mexico in particular.
It's
but
not an
yeah.
exaggeration, bro.
Yeah,
when
it's
I was a little
incredible.
Well,
kid,
I never
we're talking
thought
like 6 years old.
I never thought he was white though.
Oh yeah, he's
That's fair. I mean, technically, he's Japanese.
He's an
I
alien.
guess.
Yeah, I always thought
Is-
everyone in that
is
show
he-
was just Asian.
They're aliens though, right?
Yeah, they're aliens. They're not human.
But they okay.
Right? The guy has a monkey tail coming out his back.
Yeah. So yeah.
Right? He turns into a gorilla in Dragon Ball. I actually watched Dragon Ball originally, not Dragon Ball Z. No, bro, the bro loves his family. Bro's a lighthearted, funny-go-lucky dude.
He can scrap. He can fight.
He can scrap.
Loves to eat rice.
Loves to eat rice.
Oh my god.
Loves to get some good food.
Loves his
always
mom.
always in a good mood. Dangerous when you fuck with him. No need to get pissed off when there's no need to get pissed off, and just happy-go-lucky.
I was gonna say something bad.
The racist ass.
Wait, if Goku came here, would he be an illegal alien? Like literally?
He would be.
He would be an alien. He would be a regular.
He
alien,
would be an
Kofi.
illegal alien. He ain't got no birth certificate.
He's
for
a
the US.
space monkey,
Sold.
dude.
I'm sold.
He's a space monkey.
Latinos, I'm sold. All right.
I love it.
All right, he's an illegal alien.
Okay.
Cool. Your pick can automatically kill any one of our picks.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right. So that is it for our second round.
All right.
So far we got on the Latino team Miles Morales and Goku.
Okay.
On the black team we got Piccolo and Carlton Banks. And on the white team we got what was your first pick here?
Bugs Bunny and Jason
Bugs Bunny.
Mendoza.
God, I was probably gonna pick Bugs Bunny second round if
Thought
you
of
hadn't
it.
snaked him
Thought
from
of
me.
it.
Well done.
I had to get him out the gate, man.
Bugs Bunny and Jason Mendoza.
I had to get him out the gate.
So third round time. Third round.
Let's-
So as the first pick of the third round, this is an easy one for me. I pick the Mandalorian.
You know what? I'm not even mad about that. I'm not
Yeah.
mad about that. Hey, the internet's
Yeah.
daddy. It's Pedro Pascal. I love Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal, already a good start. He's not really coded to be Latino in the show,
Yeah.
but dude got a strong family vibe.
He's never
Right.
coded to be he's coded to be almost ambiguous because The Last of Us, he's also not really. Is he white? in The
Well,
Last of Us?
he's white in The Last of Us in the
Okay.
original game, right?
Oh, okay.
In the original game,
okay.
he is white,
Okay.
but he's clearly Latino in the show.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like his brother's clearly Latino. It's like there's no hesitation or doubt there. But Mandalorian is definitely puts it up to a question, right? It makes you feel, although the Mandalorians are white, so I'm glad. And just to be clear, dude was a refugee adopted from another country, was not some OG born on Mandalore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't
got
nothing
it.
more Mexican than coming to another country.
Yeah.
Inhabiting the race,
Good pick.
being more hyped up about the U.S. than even most Americans are.
Good pick.
Picking Pedro Pascal as the Mandalorian.
Okay.
All right, Kosi, your pick.
Okay. So this is a tough one. All right. But the so the Black Squad would like to make a pick, and he's a great guy. Looks after kids. Great with kids, actually. He's a protector, but don't cross him because it'll be dangerous. So I am picking for the Black Squad Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. He's voiced by a Jamaican-speaking guy.
Oh man,
He's,
that's such an excellent pick.
He definitely has just like father
Instant.
energy. Just like he has a commanding voice. It's like he reminds me a lot of my uncles.
What was the little kid's name? Ernest.
Oh man,
the one that said "yo" all the time.
The black kid or the main kid.
Not Billy.
Man.
Wait, who?
On the Grim Adventures of
Ernest
Billy.
or something.
Yeah.
The little black kid with glasses. The one
Elmer?
that said always "yo."
Is it Elmer? I think it is Elmer.
Elmer.
Hold on. But yeah, I pick him. He's just a great character.
God
beloved.
damn it, well played.
So yeah, I pick Grim.
Good pick.
Well played.
Good
Sir.
pick.
Cannot hate on that.
So my pick for the white team is going to be. I think you can all agree with this. He's just automatically on our side, but we have to call him Tom Dubois from the Boondocks.
Oh no,
He's white, dude.
You know what? Take him.
He's so white.
Take him.
I can't.
No, I love Tom Dubois.
I can't hate on that choice.
I can't hate on it.
He's too white.
I can't hate on
People
this
have
choice.
been
He's fully white now.
people have been saying it for years, and you know what? We just need to go ahead and give him his white card. So yeah,
Bro, his
our
name
pick is Tom Dubois.
literally Uncle Tom, bro. Not like a slight exaggeration.
So yeah, that's our pick.
There's an actual guy on the show that pretends he's white and actively hates white people.
Oh, man,
Or actively hates
yeah.
black people.
Uncle
Sorry,
Ruckus.
Yeah, man.
Uncle Ruckus, like clearly, heavily, and he's not the Uncle Tom of the show.
Yeah,
That tells you all you need to know.
Dude, Eric, that's fantastic.
That's a cold-blooded pick. But
That's a cold-blooded pick.
you all know I'm right though.
you know what the worst part about that is?
Like,
Look,
I didn't
you know
need
what
to
the-
debate anything.
You know what the worst? You know what the worst part about this? He wouldn't ever admit it publicly, but Tom Dubois is like, "Good on you, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, Eric.
Appreciate you, Eric.
I had to recognize.
You see me, Eric.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you realizing where I'm coming from.
I feel
Eric.
so seen, Eric.
He would never admit it publicly, but if you got him in private, he'd thank you for your service.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so that's it for the third round. So far, again, we'll keep the recap. Latino team got Miles Morales, Goku, and the Mandalorian. Black team got Piccolo, Carlton Banks, and what would you say? Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy. That was a really good choice, bro.
Love that guy.
And then the white team got Jason Mendoza, Bugs Bunny, and now we got
Tom Dubois.
Tom Dubois.
Dubois.
So I'm going first.
Yes, you are.
So as fourth round, there's been a resurgence in this character, and we needed to go ahead and claim his
No.
popularity real quick.
You're just going to swoop in when he gets popular? That's cold.
We're gonna pick Shrek. We're gonna pick Shrek for the white
You know
people.
what? You know what? Juan, it was confirmed in 2004 that they confirmed it.
That Shrek is white.
Yeah, they
He
confirmed
is
it.
played by Mike Myers.
He's
a
Mike
very-
He does have a really thick Scottish accent.
He has a very Scottish accent.
Looks like
he is particularly interested in keeping aliens out his land.
Special aliens that sound
His
like
best friend is Eddie Murphy.
is Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and pick Shrek.
He has
my
a sassy
God.
black best friend.
He lives in a swamp.
Yeah.
He got jungle fever, I guess. Swamp
He loves
fever.
mud.
Well, she's also white, so yeah, it'll be swamp fever, basically. Yeah.
White people love to roll around in mud. It's just something
Is it?
really
Oh.
white, really.
But I think
I
it
know
was
that.
coded that
mud fights.
Fiona's ogre persona was like metaphorically black. You know what I'm talking about?
I never saw it that way. That's fun. No, not even to be funny.
I
just never
don't know if
looked at it
black
that
is the right word, but like minority. You know what I mean?
way. Okay, so not white.
It's like a racial allegory almost.
But why was her human form just the redheaded lady? Or
Is that supposed to be okay? Here's like the perfect redheaded white princess, and here is the kind of nasty,
Ogre.
down to clown, can fight and get into a scrap. Ogre.
Ogre Fiona was cool as shit, man.
You
I
know,
loved
so
her.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know if black is the right word, but she was coded to be a minority.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, not
But I
white.
mean, like,
Okay, I never thought of it
Got
that.
that sassy,
loved-
got that sassy streak.
I've loved Shrek growing up. You know, always
Okay, that's
just
a good
had
man.
to call my boy in.
Man,
Okay.
I can't disrespect any of these choices.
Thank
Okay.
you. You thought I was gonna be super racist with these, huh?
You are being super racist, but I'm respecting the
But like,
hustle.
you thought I was gonna be like mean with it. These are
No,
like,
these are good racist.
these are like
choices.
these are
This is
tasteful.
what a good racist looks
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
This is what proper racism looks like in 2024.
Proper racism is like, I think Bill Burr had this joke, but he was like if I walked into an Italian pizza joint that said Papa Fazoli's Pizza and it was all run by black ladies, I'd just be like, huh. That's proper racism. Where you're just like,
Okay.
interesting.
You at least question it. Okay. You're at least asking questions. Like, oh, all right.
No Italian people. Yeah. So
Good.
Man, I got a person you should pick, Eric, but I can't make him. You pick for him.
I have a question. So I want to use it. Not a pick, but I just want to just have a thing to the floor. I want to bring up just what the hell are you for Cliff Curtis? So Cliff Curtis, he.
Hey,
I'll show you a picture of him.
Don't snake my picks, bro.
Oh, are you snaking your pick?
I was
Wait,
just
who-
gonna. I was
who
gonna
were-
pick all of Cliff Curtis's roles
Oh,
he's played.
who were
I will edit this part out then.
No, I'm just kidding, I'm
who
just
were
kidding.
you saying that I should pick? Because I
As
honestly
your-
want to hear
as-
it. I want to hear it.
As your fifth pick, you have one more pick, right?
Yeah. I already have my fifth kind of locked in, so this should be interesting.
What would it? Okay, all right,
In my fanfic, this is an actual white person,
okay.
the black elf from Rings of Power.
Man, leave that boy alone. What the hell? He didn't do nothing to you, man.
Motherfucker got revitiligo, bro.
He didn't do nothing to y'all, man.
You have seen one other black elf? No, it's all
Hey.
white elves. That's not how genetics works, Eric. That guy has revitiligo.
Hey, Elf, hey, man, like, I don't know the
That's
actor's
what
name.
1,000 years of revitiligo looks like. He's just fully black.
I understand that you're angry, and I'll get this back to my people ASAP to see what happened and what went wrong. So I understand the frustration.
You can be an honorable white boy pick.
I understand that I'm just a vessel.
You can be an honorable white boy pick.
Oh, man.
No, I respect you not picking him, but that's one guy that clearly was the wrong race. We've ranted on this podcast before.
Wait. Is it my?
It is yours. Eric just picked.
I just picked Shrek.
Shrek. Okay. I'm going to use my pick to right a major wrong, and I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna use my pick to say that B-Rad from Malibu Most Wanted needs to stay white because. No.
Oh man, are you like reverse picking?
Yeah. At the end of that
He is
movie.
burning a pick to make sure you have.
What if we don't want him?
It's too late. Can he go into the uncategorized category?
He's just a free agent now, I guess.
Okay. Okay. In that case, then I guess.
So he's an undrafted free agent. So B-Rag. You man, watch that movie, y'all. It's the
No.
kind of movie.
It's so cringe. It's like no.
Jamie Kennedy will never be on my TV. I'm sorry.
Wait, how about Scream?
It's the kind of movie you almost need to watch just to understand
And to make sure it's
that there were
Yeah.
people out there, white executives, who thought, "Hey, this would be funny. What if we had a guy that just openly acted black, and not black as in like Bill Cosby black or Dave Chappelle
But
black,
how we think black people
or
act.
any of the wide variety of black people on TV? No, like the corniest, thuggiest,
literally how we see black
pussiest,
people in that time
like
period.
the kind of white, like kind of black some white people like would think in their like some KKK member would think is a way to act black.
It's a caricature. It's very it's hilarious.
It's an unbelievably ridiculous movie. But all right, so that's gonna be an undrafted pick. So Kosi, who's your actual fourth pick?
So my actual fourth pick, y'all won't like this, but it's the comic version, and I'll show a picture of this. But Norman Osborn from the 1960s Spider-Man comic.
Okay, well, just say, why not just Norman Osborn?
Yeah, just normal.
Yeah, just Norman Osborn.
Oh.
But you got to back it up.
Yeah, you gotta
Why?
explain this to us.
So Norman Osborn in the black community
Is it because he doesn't care about his son?
Come on, Eric. That's cold blooded. Kosi ain't even got no dad.
That's one of them. No, it's because Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn sports a really, really good. Sorry, that's
Kosi's laughing so he doesn't cry.
that's.
Sorry.
It's only half true. No,
It's only half true.
So Norman Osborn is famous for having just really, really great hair, especially having waves in his hair. He's one of those white guys that he definitely goes to bed wearing a do-rag. I know this for a fact. No one has waves that good and does not go to bed rocking a do-rag. So yeah, I thought, why not? And also, yes, he doesn't.
That boy looked at his hair and went, yeah.
Oh my god.
This show's going off the rails, guys.
You know what?
It's already gone off the rails.
Norman Osborn, brother.
I'll take it, man.
Given away by the whites. Norman Osborn given away by whites. All right.
I did not.
Cool.
I was not
Yoink.
coming in here expecting Norman Osborn to come out as black.
Willem Dafoe probably smokes Newports anyways. He seems like the guy who just smokes broken glass.
And has a huge dick, so it makes total sense.
Oh my god!
man,
I'm just trying to
pick.
process Norman
Thank
Osborn.
you.
Going to the black pick. That was not
All right, Juan.
one of the outcomes I expected coming out
Expect the
of this.
unexpected,
You're
listeners.
up, buddy.
Coming out of this show. Man, this is a rough one, man. This is again where not having Bugs Bunny is.
Right, it kind of messed. It
It's
kind of
kinda
cut
fucking
your legs off a little bit.
Hey, you guys said I could go last too. You had a chance.
You are completely correct. I stand by my Miles Morales pick, but I respect your taking.
Great pick, by the way.
I respect you taking Bugs Bunny out from us. Oh man! All right, so for my 4th round pick, I'm gonna secure this one because it's been a little ambiguous in the history. Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is not
That's
officially.
ambiguous.
Well, the original blue character
Reyes
Blue Beetle
is-
was
Right,
clearly a
but
white
but
dude.
Reyes is my
Jaime
favorite.
Reyes is definitely.
Yeah.
Reyes
So
is my
the
favorite.
original comic book character was
Ted Kord,
clearly
yeah.
a white boy.
Ted Kord was white.
Ted
Yeah, yeah.
Kord. There was
Okay.
never any ambiguity about him being white.
know what? I'm
but
down
now
with
we
that.
got a Latino Blue Beetle. It's like, you
down
know
with
what? No, we're taking the character.
So you're gonna take.
We're taking the character.
You're gonna take my Spider-Man, or I guess your Spider-Man.
We're taking
now.
Spider-Man and
Blue
Beetle.
Beetle.
We're taking people from the white boys and the black
How
boys.
could y'all? Oh my God, he's right. It's just yoinking
We ain't
our
got
heroes.
no shame. We ain't got no shame. We even took a guy from the Japanese folks.
Dude, that was a come up.
All right, so going into the 5th and final round,
Oh, man.
Latino team, we got Miles Morales, we got Goku, we got Mandalorian, and we got Blue Beetle.
All right.
Black team, we got Piccolo, we got Carlton Banks, we got, what was your third pick, Cozy? Grim from Grim Adventures of Grim and Mandy, and we got the 4th pick. I still can't believe he did this, brother. I still can't believe Norman Osborn. Whitest dude there is.
The waves don't lie. The
Waves don't lie. No, that's how you know. And then for the white team, we got Bugs Bunny, Jason Mendoza. What was your third pick, Eric? Shrek. Fucking Shrek. I can't believe it. Somehow you got Shrek. You got all the good fictional, like, animated characters,
Yeah,
bro.
it's actually pretty good.
And then what was your 4th
Animation's
pick?
fun.
It was
Who was my 4th pick?
It was Tom Dubois.
Tom
Dubois, that's
Dubois.
right.
Wow,
Tom
right.
Dubois.
It was actually his 3rd pick. His 4th
Yeah,
pick was Shrek.
that's right.
You're right. That was back to back.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right. So 5th and final round, y'all. Hope y'all got your stuff ready. And unfortunately, I'm first. Got a lot of pressure. Gotta make sure you don't.
Hey, man.
It'll be you, then Eric, then me last.
No, it's same as always.
You're always second.
I'm
Always
the
second.
Okay.
All right. 2nd round pick. 1st round pick. Oof.
Good luck, Juan.
I had to
You want to think it over a little bit?
thinking over this a little bit. It's like I'm nervous about.
It's an important pick. It's the last. This is going to solve racism, Juan. So make sure.
to solve racism.
Just make sure it's right.
Should I pick Trump real quick?
Look, honestly, he's still on the board. Believe it or not, I'm actually shocked. He's still.
He
on the
is
board.
on the board, but
I'm shocked you haven't picked someone yet. And I'm shocked that you haven't picked someone yet.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know who you think. I won't pick him, but let me know who you're shocked that I haven't picked.
I'm shocked.
I want to see how racist Eric is.
Let's see.
Because I wanted this guy, but I was like, nah, he's. I can't put any defense into
There
him.
is one that Juan hasn't mentioned yet.
Actually, there's 2 people
All right.
that I'm surprised. Well,
Let's-
one I just.
Wait,
Let's see who Eric thinks is Latino.
Should we wait? Or should we wait for you to make your?
No,
pick
I
first?
won't
What-
pick him. I promise not to pick him.
Okay.
Benny the Jet Rodriguez from Sandlot.
Yes.
Benny the Jet Rodriguez
Benny
from where?
the Jet
From Sandlot.
I think I watched that.
Oh shit!
So I might be why. I didn't
okay,
watch
so
that.
that's awesome movie.
But I
Awesome movie.
also think Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger's neck.
He's always in soccer commercials. All the kids are always playing soccer.
He's the clearly white boy soccer. It's clearly some white boy soccer. Bro, you ever seen a Latino dude? You ever seen a Latino dude that's 6'5", have a broad chest? Bro,
He'd be the biggest one I've ever seen.
Bro, that dude's a white boy soccer player if I've ever seen one.
Think about it. Oh my god.
Go look at Latino soccer players. They're all small, bro.
For you.
Go look at Messi. Messi's like 5 feet tall, bro.
Also,
God. That's hilarious.
Senior Ben Chang from Community.
Damn it, I'm not gonna pick that.
I don't want to
That's
say mine.
offensive.
I think you might use
That's
this
offensive.
One.
No, you can go ahead and say. Let's go ahead and give our who we thought should have been picked.
Because it is the 5th round. You don't want to finish.
No, that's fine. Let's see it.
I thought you would have picked Nacho from Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Just whatever the hell Nacho is.
That would have been a good one.
His character is half Mexican.
That
so
would have
it's
been a good
up for
one.
debate.
I thought you were going to pick Gustavo Fring.
He's one of those like a Clifton, almost like a Cliff Curtis, where
He owns a
everything.
fried chicken
You
joint,
know
man.
who I was hoping you'd pick.
But also, white folks own fried chicken.
You know
the
who I
Colonel.
was hoping you pick.
Who?
Rummy from Boondocks.
Ooh.
After he picked Tom Duval, I was hoping you'd pick Rummy from Boondocks. Dude's voiced by Samuel Jackson. Where's a do-rag?
Because everyone in Boondocks to me is like they are the races they.
That's
would be.
kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
how I was thinking of picking Kirk Lazarus, Robert Downey's character from Tropic Thunder.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy, why didn't I think of that? No. I picked him to stay Australian because no, man.
All right. So for my 5th round pick, kind of gave it away a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna have to go with this.
Look,
I want to pick every character Cliff Curtis has played in every movie.
well played.
In every
played.
single movie, his fictional character is ambiguous brown dude.
But specifically, Cliff Curtis in Training Day would be the
Cliff
one I
Curtis
think
in
of.
Training Day
I
is
think of most.
supposed to be Hispanic.
Yeah.
But we never really know. The only one
They
that's
don't say.
maybe clear cut, and he is Samoan, so it kind of helps out, is in Hobbs and Shaw when he's the Rock's brother.
Yeah.
And so, okay, so yeah, and that's what he actually is. So,
You know, it's funny.
He's played everything, man.
but hey, I've seen him play Pakistani dudes. I've seen him play Latino dudes.
He's played a Navi.
He's
recently.
played blacks. He's played a Navi, and like the Navi was like a Native American
Yeah.
Navi. He's played.
They even knew to make him.
He's played Native American.
American as an alien.
You know what? Not no more. It's no longer ambiguous.
All right, Cliff.
These are all Latino people.
All right, Cliff.
Even if he's hanging out with Pakistani folks, too bad. He actually secretly speaks Spanish.
Even if he's like in Samoa with the Rock and the
Even if
brothers.
he's in Samoa,
He's
guess
just-
what? He got adopted.
That's his
That
Mexican
motherfucker's
brother.
Latino, and he got adopted by the Rock's mom.
It's my 5th
Okay.
is
Okay.
insanely
Hold on.
similar to yours.
Because we got to go with Kosi's first.
No. I'm just saying.
Don't spoil it.
Remember what you had because mine's insanely similar to what you said.
I was thinking about it the whole time. I don't know if I want to be that bold. Guys, look up Cliff Curtis, for those of y'all who aren't good with actor names. Literally, the ambiguous... If you need an ambiguous ethnic guy in your movie, this is the guy that shows up. No longer Latino. I don't care that he's not actually Latino.
All right. Okay, well, since even from the beginning of this whole entire draft, you guys came out swinging. Took a lot of people I wanted. Definitely with Miles Morales I wanted. Bugs
Shrek?
Bunny was like Shrek was the other one I thought of. Like, dude, he's probably on our squad, but
I just assumed Shrek was going to the black team.
right. But you guys kept poaching, yoinking me. But you guys left one person on the board where I didn't even think that you guys could have sworn like either one of y'all, especially you, Eric, had a y'all claim to this guy. But my 5th pick for the Blacks in the racial draft 2024, none other than Jesus. Jesus is black now, guys.
Jesus ain't white, dude. And Black Jesus cemented it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. He rode into town on an ass. Your mama's ass.
You know what?
He wrote the...
I have no complaints with this.
None?
I have no complaints with this.
Well, it is a competition of fictional characters. So
I heard this was not a comp. I heard this was just a draft.
a draft of fictional characters. So it does fit. It does fit in
Oh
with
my
the vibes.
Oh man, who's black now?
We're close. Someone's gonna be burning a cross on your lawn tomorrow.
Hey guys,
Just so you know.
Amen. Only someone like that would just say they're gone and come back 3 days later with no explanation.
He hung out with poor guys, like 11 poor motherfuckers. He hung out with.
He
them.
hung out with prostitutes.
He was
bro.
his best friend was
Bro,
a
he made some
prostitute.
bitch wash his feet.
The party he was at was out of wine, so he took the water that was there and turned it into
Yeah,
more
that's
wine.
gangster. That's
Bro, you know he just had that some moonshine up in his fucking
Yeah, man, of course. The folks were talking mess about him in the streets.
Bathtub.
Folks were telling all kind of lies about him in the streets. Yeah, man, it's the black experience, and yeah, so the black team has taken Jesus.
Jesus is black now.
Finally.
so.
Oh, sorry. Any questions? Any
No
remarks?
No,
Concerns?
Yeah.
no concerns.
no, we're definitely getting canceled with this
Oh,
episode.
of course.
So for my 5th round pick, I had to run 2 audibles.
All
Two
right,
audibles.
let's
Did
hear
we take too many of your picks, Eric?
No.
I think we did.
I had 2 other choices that I didn't. I realized there's just one choice that's obviously more than the other 2. So first, I was going to pick London Tipton from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody because she's very white.
That's a good pick.
Oh no.
Brenda Song is very white.
Brenda Song's character in
man.
Sweet
She's
Life
very
is-
white in that show.
If you close your eyes and listen,
She's
Yeah.
what was a joke in King of the Hill? I think a Twinkie or banana.
Yeah,
banana.
Con. the
Yeah,
banana.
Con. Yeah,
oh, shout out to Khan, man.
yeah.
So-
Yellow on the outside, white on the inside.
At first, it was gonna. Actually, I ran 3 audibles. At first, it was gonna be her, and then I was like, no, I need to pick Asian Jim Halpert
Oh, that's not your pick.
because
We're talking about.
because
Oh my God, Kendall Park, Randall Park.
but only the Jim Halpert version of him.
Yes, no, I get it. It's a fictional character.
And then I wanted to go bigger.
He is Jim from The Office.
Yeah, he's his. That's
Yeah,
excellent.
I wanted to go bigger, so I was going to pick.
I'll put that down for now.
I was going to pick the Iron Giant.
What? Bro, he's clearly black.
I don't know, man. He was built to start
black
wars.
or Mexican.
He was built to start wars. Which race has started the most wars, bro?
Okay, but hey, he speaks broken English, friendly as fuck, wants to chill and eat shit.
Has a bunch of guns just in him.
Yeah.
Cool. Didn't pick him. Didn't say I'm picking him.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm saying I was.
Okay. Just making sure.
But now my pick.
Now I feel disappointed I didn't pick him.
Right?
Now my pick is every character that Matthew McConaughey has played. It's just the whitest fucking dude.
But you know what? Some of them he's tan enough where
He's still white
In
though,
Sahara?
man. He's still
Especially
He's
Sahara?
still white though, man.
Bro,
Even in
so tan-
wait,
He's
even,
still white.
even in Sahara,
Especially
McConaughey.
Sahara.
Can we talk about how good that movie
Fine,
is?
you can. Yeah, let's
randomly-
let's for a second. That movie's awesome. 2003 action movie. I think it was
Random like
Penelope
action,
Cruz,
like
Steve Zahn,
Penelope
or-
Cruz.
yeah, Steve Zahn, I believe.
People don't make those movies anymore.
No.
Mid-budget action movies. for-
Mid-budget
yeah.
action.
That was like around the time that Babylon with
Oh, with Tom Cruise? No,
Yeah.
not with Tom. With
George Clooney, I think. Or Matt Damon, or I don't know.
no,
But
it was
That one
Brad
was-
Pitt.
Brad Pitt. You're right, yeah.
It was Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Babylon, Babylon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the year that won the Oscar, didn't it? Or what, did it lose to Crash?
I don't know.
no, it lost. It did not. Yeah,
It lost to Crash.
yeah,
right?
Crash one.
Man, I
Terrence Howard, baby. 1 + 1 = 2.
Man.
Or no, 1 × 1 = 2.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
I
man.
also had at least one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles written down.
At least one.
one, yeah.
Just one of them.
At least one of them's white.
Oh, okay. Just real quick, I want Julia Stiles' character to stay white from Save the Last Dance. Just because you can dance does not make you a black woman. That's just
I also
not how
think
it works.
I also think that Benjamin Beaufort Bubba Blue should stay black.
Oh, okay, of course.
Forrest Gump's friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
That guy that covered his face in chocolate in the movie Soul Man should stay white. Because you would have still gotten into Harvard because you're a white dude. So
I think
it's okay.
I think that Miss Buttersworth is definitely white. Aunt Jemima's definitely black, but Miss Buttersworth is definitely white.
I'll okay.
And to be honest, Aunt Jemima's is better.
Oh yeah.
Buttersworth
awesome.
is just trash, but
Hey, is Jake Sully still white even though he's in an Avatar body?
All right, so let's look at the facts. He comes in to his native culture, acts like he belongs and like he wants to leave his own life
It's Dances with Wolves, man.
to hang out with the colored folks immediately, to the point where he betrays his own people, even though he barely speaks the language.
Yeah, sounds like
And
that to me.
actually does not know their culture at all.
Yep, sounds right to me.
So this got to be the whitest character we've ever seen.
It's Dances with Wolves.
To his credit, in the second movie, he gets closer to the pact where it's like, all right,
Yeah,
he's an educated white guy.
Yeah.
but he's not. Yeah.
He's still not a native. But he's chill. Like he's the Paul Wall.
Yeah.
He's the Paul Wall of white guys in that movie.
Hey guys,
He's the Paul Wall of that universe.
Paul. Yes, great pull.
I had Mordecai or Rigby from Regular Show, and also had Big Bird.
Ooh, as white.
As
Big
white.
Bird as white.
Would Lois from Malcolm in the Middle has black mom energy? Like if she was if she was raising black kids, they would not mess with her as much as Reese messed with her or Francis did. She has black mom. She
I would also say she had Hispanic mom punishment.
ooh,
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say
black mom punishment. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's not dissimilar.
Yeah.
it was very like
Good
oh,
catch.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love Lois. She's like one
Lois
of my
is
favorite
amazing.
TV moms of all time. So love Lois.
Guys, this was a good draft pick.
Guys, I think we solved it, guys.
I think we solved racism.
I think
yo.
we solved racism in only an hour.
Oh wait, I have one last anti-pick
Ooh, okay.
that I reject from the Latino community.
A rejection. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The Zodiac Killer, Ted Cruz.
Given away by Latinos.
Given away by the Latinos. He's probably going to be excited to hear the news.
He'll stay a free agent though.
Motherfucker's Cuban as fuck.
Oh man.
You saying a free agent? Sorry, Eric. We're
We're probably going to pick him up at some point
Yeah.
for some reason.
Probably gonna just scoop
He's
him
gonna
up
pick
real
himself. He's gonna just show up on your team, and you're gonna want to kick him off, and then you're gonna start arguing with you
quick.
until
Well, it's
who
upsetting
invited this guy?
because my
you
race
just give up and let him.
my
stay.
race only gave me 5 picks, so these were really.
That's why we're talking about the
anti.
anti-picks. Ted Cruz, the Zodiac Killer, is no longer on the
right.
Latino team.
All right.
And
Oh, I was also.
I know we were
gonna-
joking about this earlier, but I want to hard confirm it. Yes, of course, Speedy Gonzalez. It's not even a draft pick.
Yeah, it
it's
was
just
never-
automatic.
it was never a question.
Automatic pickup.
Woody Woodpecker. What is he?
Obviously Latino. I guess I should have picked him.
Latino too? Okay.
I guess I should have picked him.
I always thought about that too. No BS. I always thought what
Thinking
is
about it,
Motherfucker's a hard worker, bro. Motherfucker's a carpenter.
he will mess up a tree, bro.
thinking about it, when I was making this list,
Parties and carpents. What do you want? What more do you want?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? He's definitely black.
Roger's black.
Roger's definitely black. Yeah,
The Roger.
Oh man,
he hangs out with some gangster people. Dude.
hangs out with gangsters.
His wife is a smoke show.
Can barely handle his liquor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
man.
got a blick. Okay,
Yeah.
handles
You
it
know
blicky
how
at the
I'm
end.
gonna
Y'all got
Okay.
Roger for sure.
You know how I'm gonna
Okay.
call-
And he's a steal. He's a great character.
Also, big dick as well. Like Willem Dafoe.
dude.
Like I get it. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
you know
Jessica wouldn't be with him unless his dick was.
I'm
fucking
gonna
huge.
have to be a dick here, but you know who shouldn't be on the black team?
Oh no.
Juliet from Romeo and Juliet. Calling you out, Broadway. Shouldn't have cast a random.
You're calling out. Okay.
The white team unfortunately has that Haktua chick. That's in everyone's fucking Facebook feed and Instagram
not a
feed.
fictional character, Eric. She's real.
She's real to me. She's real. She's real
to me. She's real to me, damn it.
Hey man, dude, that girl's everywhere.
She's everywhere right now.
Doing the Lord's
Jesus
work.
Christ. What is Aaron posted like 5,000 memes.
They're
I'm
bang-
already tired of this shit.
They're
It's been
bangers.
2 days.
Dude,
bangers,
I haven't I was just
Like-
showing Kosi like 6 posts in the past like 20
Every
minutes
single one
when I
I've
was
seen, I've
scrolling through
laughed
Facebook.
because they're all just every single one of them is like
one post said that America hasn't been this united as a nation since Tiger King.
I've seen that one.
oh man. No, but hey, thanks
My
guys.
favorite one is where they show like, oh, you gotta do the Hawk 2 and then they show the guy from Dune 2.
He's
Lisan
like,
Al-Gaib.
You're wasting, yeah.
Lisan Al-Gaib. No. He's like the chosen one.
Guys,
Well, those
we
Lisan Al-Gaib memes were the best.
but we solved it. Thank you guys. Hey, Eric.
We solved racism.
Brother, for showing
So
up.
it's a very special episode of It Was Mooney. Not our usual no plug of the week because we're gonna have a proper episode later this week, giving y'all what you love.
Yeah, we'll bless y'all twice this week. So yeah, I want to thank Eric. I want to thank Juan B also for having us today, and I want to thank you guys, the listeners. And of always, you can find us on Spotify. Search "It Was Mooney" on Spotify. Also on YouTube, you can go to our YouTube channel where you can find these podcasts along with other content. So yeah, guys, I'm Cozy, joined by Juan and our special guest Eric. And until next time, guys.
Wait, last word of warning: if y'all don't find us next week or Maurice, it means, honestly, I'm not even sure which race we pissed off the most. What y'all think? We getting the maggots after us?
Well, yeah, I think that's who. Yeah, that's who we got to worry about. So.
Jesus becoming black was a hot one. Probably the black folks ain't gonna be happy with some of these picks. Motherfucker picked the black guy as a white dude. So Eric has a very multiracial team.
I do commend you for having a pretty open door policy on
multiracial, multi-species.
Yeah.
I tried. I tried
Did
to
I have
have an open
any?
mind.
We all of us were humans, right? All of our picks.
No, you're
No,
Goku.
I had an alien.
Well, I guess it's an alien, but he's kind of human.
No.
painted.
I had an
This
alien,
motherfucker had a rabbit.
and it worked.
And it worked.
It was a banger.
You know who actually you should have picked? Martian.
Marvin the Martian. Oh
Martian.
man.
Yeah.
I am here for Mars.
Because he's ambiguous, but motherfucker's black as hell.
Dude, he's a great character in Multiverses too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good.
No, it's a fun show, y'all. So appreciate you coming through.
And thank you guys, listeners, again for tuning in. Again, please like and subscribe to us on Spotify. Also, please like and subscribe to us on our YouTube channel where you can get access to our episodes and other content. And again, I want to thank you all. And until next time, guys, peace.
Adios.